Hey guys, what's up? This is your boy Real Dave RJ here on YouTube, and today we're actually going to do a different type of content. We're going to do a reaction video. A friend of mine knows that I happen to like independent artists, hip-hop artists more than I do mainstream. I mean, let's face it, mainstreamers have rules they gotta follow, and they're pretty much just not really my cup of tea. Let's just say that. Not really my cup of joe. Anyway, so he's like, hey dude, I've got this guy, I've just recently listened to him, and I want you to take a listen. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm on my Twitter feed, and I'm talking to him, and he sent me the video, and I was just getting ready to watch it, and I'm like, you know what, this would be a great reaction video, new content for YouTube, so this would be a great reaction video. And I figured, since again you are the director on YouTube, you can tell me what other videos to react to, or whatever. And it doesn't have to be music, it can be like commercials, whatever. Okay, you hit YouTube and shoot them out to me, and I will do my best. And you'll notice down here, I've even got the channel's name, Tom MacDonald, and how many subscribers he's got. I want to make sure that this man gets all the credit. So the title of the song is called White Boy. Now, my friend told me that this song is a little touchy in certain areas. So he told me to go ahead and listen to it, but listen to it with an open mind. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen to it with an open mind, open heart. And if this is the first time you're listening to this song as well, I hope you do the same. I hope you listen to it with an open mind, open heart. If this is not your first time listening to the song and you're just here watching me, thank you to all one of you. So without further ado, we're going to do White Boy. Now, I am not going to be like most reaction videos. I'm not going to pause it here and there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to the song in its entirety, and then I will bring it back to the subjects that I want to touch on. So that way I'm not interrupting. If this is your first time hearing the song, I'm not interrupting your experience, nor am I interrupting my experience, because you can't really experience the song in its entirety and its message if you're breaking it up and talking about it in between. So without further ado, I know I've said that like 3 or 4 times now, but without further ado, here's Tom MacDonald, White Boy.
I cannot feel guilty for that I didn't do, but I can understand the reasons why you think that I should. Yeah, I'm white, but I never put your neck in no noose, and I never burnt a crotch or hit my face with a hood. You can't just label me racist, cause I'm related to people who did some terrible way back before I was alive. My parents brought me up to treat everyone as an equal. I refuse to feel ashamed cause of my pretty blue eyes. And Nazi, white supremacist, anyone who labels me as that because of my family genetics. The hatred for Caucasians is so pathetic. Go be proud that you're black, but don't hate me for some credit. I'm not the white devil, neo-Nazi, cop trying to pull the trigger. You can call me what you want, but I'd still never say the white race as a whole ain't the enemy. There's racist white people, but we're far from that collectively.
White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, you white boy. White boy, white noise. So you can't say with my white voice. White boys, white lies. Don't tell me how to see it through my white eyes.
If a black man is sipping on some cognac sitting next to me, I don't assume that every black's favorite drink is Hennessy. I don't dislike Tanisha because her first name isn't Stephanie. Not only is that wrong, it's a waste of energy. Ivory or ebony, 45 or 17, we all bleed the same. Martin Luther King or Kennedy. They're angry, I'm reciting the facts. He's white and he raps. He stole the culture right from the blacks. Okay, he's fire, but we lit the flame. He's siphoning gas. So this corny little hunky man, the whitey is whack. You letting history perpetuate the hatred within. And then you paid me with the brush you painted slave owners with. Yeah.
White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy.
White boy, white noise, can't say with my white voice. White boys, white lies, don't tell me how to see it through my white eyes. I got a mother, a father, a sister, an auntie, an uncle, and a grandma that I picture when you're openly hating. And God willing, one day I'll have a kid of my own. I refuse to let you blindly hate my wife and my baby, so go ahead and hate the races. I pray for their extinction. If you want to hate the white people, just make the distinction between the ones who want the best for everyone regardless and the ones who build the system just to smother you with hardship. Stop before you say it. I know what you've been thinking. How's a straight white male in 2018? You're making me the villain by demonizing my race for things I didn't do and decisions I didn't make. No one that I call a friend has ever owned a slave, and neither did our dads or our dads' dads. Sakes acknowledging atrocities were wrongly committed is all that I can offer while I'm wrongly convicted. I would never hate a man for what God gave him in pigments, and I would never plot against him just because he is different. I would never judge a human for the cards he was given or call him lesser than myself because of the race that he's mixed with. White people that you hate aren't your neighbors or lawyers. They're the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bushes, and Royals. They're the people who monopolized the water and oil and injected your communities with drugs that they spoil. Got no patience for Nazis, I think they're better off dead. They're fighting hatred with hatred, making the hate more intense. I don't want nothing to do with either side of the fence, so don't blindly attack me for wearing braids on my head. Hate the people who believe you put yourselves in the ghetto. Hate the ones who teach their children you ain't because they said so. Hate the ones who think you're all the same and judge you profusely because the way that you're portrayed on our news and in movies. Being white and being racist aren't the same, man, I promise. No, it's hard to tell the difference if I'm just being honest. I deserve the chance to show you I'm not part of the problem, and you owe it to yourselves. We got so much in common.
White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy.
White boy, white noise, can't say with my white voice. White boys, white lies, don't tell me how to see it through my white eyes.
White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy.
Okay, now I see that this music video was done in 2018, February of 2018. And the funny thing about this video is it's actually more true today in 2020 than I mean, it was true in 2018. I mean, let's face it, it was actually true throughout history, but it's I mean, after the pointless slaughters of Breonna Taylor and George Floyd and countless others, this video, I mean, it shows that we're I want to bring it back to a certain point. I think
45 or 17, we all bleed the same. Martin Luther King or Kennedy.
I have been saying that for years. We all bleed the same. I don't care what your skin color looks like. I mean, come on, man. In our veins is blue. Yours is blue, mine is blue, your next door neighbor's is blue, the guy down the block is blue, the woman in the next town over's is blue, in their veins is blue. If it's spilt, it's red. If mine is spilt, it's red. If yours is spilt, it's red, and so on. We all bleed the same. This is I'm actually impressed now. I want to see something here.
They're angry, I'm reciting the facts. He's white
Now-
in the raps. He stole the culture right from the...
The one thing I do like about this video is it is a lesson. It is a lesson. This song. And where is the best place to learn a lesson? Is in school. And he's doing this in I mean, look at this. Desk, textbook and paper, textbook and paper, textbook and paper. You move over, desk, the skeleton. I mean, that's the best place to learn a lesson. And this is a lesson to be learned. That racism is actually not skin deep. It's actually eye level. It's what you see in a human being. If you see the stereotype that you grew up with, then that's what you're going to see. But if you start to change your view, then, I mean, everything starts to change. But the whole thing is, though, you actually gotta want the change. Otherwise, you'll just reject it. It's kind of like eating something for the first time. You know, you're not gonna eat something called bull's balls. You know, you're gonna be like, put that shit. Well, I mean, maybe you will. I don't know. I wouldn't, but you're not gonna eat that. You can put that away. Good. No. But if somebody said, oh, well, this is a delicacy, you know, we call this, I don't know, tough meatballs, okay, you might be like, all right, cool, you know, and take a bite or two. And at that point, you know, you might actually enjoy it. But you got to want that change, you know, you got to want it. And I actually like this video. This is a good song.
And the whitey is whack. You letting history
You know, the one thing I-
hate you within, and then you paint me with the brush you painted slave owners with. Yeah.
The one thing I can say about this video is it's actually not directed towards white people as much as you would think. As a white person, that was the first thing I started to think of when he started singing. Was this is directed towards white people, because you got this black man, and I'm sorry if I'm saying black, but now it's PC to say black and not African American, because hey, you weren't born in Africa, were you? So now you got to stick with the PC, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I mean no disrespect at all, but you got the black men, you know, saying, white boy, don't say that, white boy, what is it, you so bad, you know. So I'm thinking this is directed towards us white people, you know, we gotta stop, you know, trying to take the culture and stuff. But then I started listening, and it's actually the opposite. It's more directed towards the black community. And with today's society here in 2020, it is hard as a white person not to judge white people, because I know what I believe in. I'm 34 years old. I've believed it for, you know, as long as I can remember, that we all bleed red. There is no difference, okay? I mean, there is no difference in a human being. But not a lot of people grew up with that upbringing, you know? And with today's society, it is hard not to judge a white person. Like I said, even as a white person, it's hard not to judge, but I can only imagine. I can't even imagine what it's like to be a black person now. I mean, we see a lot of people go into the protest, a lot of white people, a lot of mixed races go into the protest, but then you kind of wonder, are a lot of those white people going to the protest to, you know, actually help? Or are they, because you notice they got them selfies going, are they, you know, I was there type of thing? You know, it makes you wonder, but at the same time, like I said, it's hard not to judge a white person. But at the same time, you also got to look at it from a white person's standpoint, that we're not all bad. We don't all believe that a black man is, you know, anything less than a man. And I can't remember what part of the video. I think it's, was it close to
Being white and being racist aren't the same, man, I promise. No, it's hard to tell the difference if I'm just being honest.
See? It is hard to tell the difference. It is hard to tell the difference. But if you use your eyes, like I said, if you use your eyes and you observe before you judge, then you might know, you might notice a whole lot of things that you didn't know. And once you use your eyes to observe and not judge, and you learn a lot more from each other, you will find
deserve the chance to show you I'm not part of the problem, and you owe it to yourselves. We got so much in common.
We got so much in common, guys. I mean, 1.13 million subscribers. I'm one of those. I subscribed to his channel before I even watched this video, because I've already watched Tom MacDonald No Response there. So I got attracted to the black guys. I love contacts. I could never use them, but I love them. The effect. But look at that, over 12 million views. Alright, and I know ain't 12 million views just white people, and I know ain't 12 million views just black people, so it's gotta be a mixture of all of us. So we all, I mean, 12 plus million people have at least Tom MacDonald in common. So I give Tom MacDonald White Boy 2 thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. I actually had fun making it. In fact, I had so much fun making this reaction video that I'm gonna make more on YouTube here. This was actually a blast. So what we're doing on YouTube right now is we're constructing some games to play and kind of keep things interesting and entertaining. We are also looking forward to having special talks with celebrities and special guests, and obviously reaction videos are going to be a part of it. I'm going to try to keep it, you know, PG rating, and any viewing of videos, whether it be music videos or commercial or whatever, I will make sure that the person that I'm reviewing gets full credit. Like, I do not own the rights to Tom MacDonald's White Boy. That would be Tom MacDonald himself. So what I'm saying is we're trying to do a lot of things to this channel. Merch, I'm trying to come up with some merch ideas. We've got a couple of ideas going right now, circulating through a couple of pre-designed designs, and we're always looking for new designs. So if you happen to be a graphic artist and you got a couple of designs for logos and what have you for merch, even to the channel, I will give you full credit. You will get full credit, and if we use it on the merch, you will get a discount on the merch that your design is on, and again, you will get full credit. So we're doing that, and we're doing so much more. We've got so much more planned. Please forgive me for not uploading for a while. It has been kind of crazy. Over my father's passing and having to deal with that, but things are looking up, and like I said, I'm trying to get a lot of things planned out, so me and my team can get some things going. I do have a team, and you will meet them shortly. We're hashing out a few details and stuff, and like I said, we're trying to get things planned. So I just decided to do this reaction video. Just like I said, I wanted to listen to this video, and I was like, you know what, this would be perfect. So that's what I decided to do. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. I had fun making it, and I hope you watch more videos. Please hit that like and subscribe button. The more likes and the more subscribes, the more we can get YouTube out there, helping the community. Again, that is what YouTube is about, is helping the community. Not just mine, but yours as well. Wherever you are, you can direct me, and it may give you ideas to inspire somebody else in your community, or so on and so forth. So that is what YouTube is all about. And again, YouTube, you're the director. So I hope to read some comments and some directorial notes. Any notes that you guys have, comments, critiques, whatever, please leave them down in the comments below. I would be happy to read them, negative or positive. I will take anything. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. I'm actually a stand-up comedian, but I figured, why not do YouTube? So thank you, COVID. You got my career changed. Whoop, whoop. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the vid, and I hope to see you on the next one. Please, again, hit that like and subscribe.